Hey everyone, I've used YouTube Live Mobile now since its announcement and launch on February 12th, and I love it. Except the simple fact of the matter, it really isn't the fault of YouTube Live Mobile or YouTube Live, but the fault of Google's just absolutely crazy love for this concept of watch time. Now, watch time is simply how long someone watches your video, and ideally, what you want is if you're a vlogger, a YouTube vlogger, you want someone to watch your video and then continue watching it all the way through to the end, right? What happens most of the time is that after a set period of elapsed video play, the viewer drops off because, hey, maybe they're not interested anymore. So, like for example, with me on the average, it'll be another 20 seconds before you drop off. But stick around because I'm not going to make this long. I'm just trying to make a point. And the point is that I have had live streams as long as over 90 minutes and received teensy revenue when the initial returns came in. Now, as it plays over subsequent days, maybe I'll make more. But the bottom line is this: YouTube is forcing you, the vlogger, to make longer videos, but for less money on a per second basis, on a per minute basis. That's wrong. That's wrong. And YouTube really has to stop forcing people to take on these actions of making these longer videos when in point of fact they're not receiving any more revenue for them. The real problem has to do with how Google and YouTube allow YouTube videos to be placed in the video area of Google search. In the old days, only videos were really there. But Google allowed the video area to be populated with pages that were coded for video and were populated by videos that were not on YouTube pages. So YouTube says to you, make daily videos, make relevant news content. And you do this. You properly tag and title your video so that it should appear high in search for a particular subject. Like, let's say, 747 landing at Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, something like that. So you go and you search for that title and you expect to see that at the top because it's the newest video of that name, right? Not including how many times the other videos were linked to and so on, but you get the idea. But instead of seeing any YouTube video at all in Google search, you see a page that goes to perhaps Variety or the Washington Post or a publication, but you do not see videos. And the pages you're taken to sometimes don't even have videos in them at all. They just have a schema tag for videos that tricks the search engine into thinking there's a video on that page. So who loses? You lose. You, the YouTube partner, lose because you know and I know that a lot of your video traffic and therefore money came because in the old days, Google had no problem placing our videos at the top of search results. Now, yes, it still happens sometimes that videos appear at the top of regular search results without going to video, but not as often as before. That needs to be fixed. Google has to favor the people that make content for it. It can't have this passive-aggressive approach that it's gotten by with for years. It's got to change. Watch time is not the best metric at all. There needs to be a scaling back and, more of an attention paid to something in the order of when a person comes into a video. What I mean by that here, I'm not going off topic, but I'm adding an idea before I close out, is that let's say a person comes in the middle of a video, like a live stream, right? Does that person get credit for viewing it at that point in time? Where does the credit come in when a video is watched or someone watches a video in the middle of its play, if it's a live stream? Because I have a feeling that we as partners are not being appropriately compensated for that. I don't know that's being appropriately counted. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just asking. All right, stay tuned.